In modern warfare, battles aren't won just by who has the fastest jets or the biggest bombs. Information is power. The side that sees first, communicates first, and coordinates faster usually wins. That's where one legendary aircraft comes in. An aircraft that doesn't fire missiles or drop bombs, yet may be the single most important plane in the sky. The E-3 Sentry, better known as AWACS, Airborne Warning and Control System. A flying command center that sees everything. Today, we are taking a deep dive into how the E-3 Sentry became the eyes of the sky, the brain of air combat operations, and the ultimate command and control platform that has shaped warfare for nearly half a century. The origin of a global game changer. After the chaotic air battles of the Vietnam War, the United States realized something important. Pilots flying into combat needed more than gut instincts, onboard radar, and occasional radio commands. They needed a real-time picture of the battle space that stretched hundreds of miles, far beyond what any fighter radar could see. Radar stations on the ground could help, but they were stuck in place and limited by Earth's curvature. Enemy aircraft flying low could slip in undetected. The U.S. needed something better. The solution came in 1977 with the delivery of the first E-3 Sentry. Built on a modified Boeing 707 airliner platform, the E-3 wasn't made to fight. It was made to know everything that happens in the air. The iconic radar dome. The E-3 is instantly recognizable thanks to the giant rotating radar dome mounted above the fuselage. It's 30 feet wide, weighs 6 tons, and spins once every 10 seconds. Inside sits one of the most powerful surveillance radars ever put on an aircraft. This radar scans in a full 360-degree circle, tracking aircraft and missiles up to 400 kilometers away. It can look down and detect low-flying aircraft hiding in mountainous terrain or skimming below radar coverage. In other words, if you're in the sky within hundreds of miles of an AWACS, it knows you're there. But the magic isn't just its range. It's the processing power. The E-3 can track more than 600 targets at once. It identifies friend from foe, prioritizes threats, and transmits all that information to Allied pilots and ground commanders in real time. Imagine being a fighter pilot with an invisible guardian angel above you, whispering enemy positions before you even see them. That's AWACS. Section 3, a flying HQ with a brain trust on board. Inside the E-3 is where the real work happens. Up to 19 mission crew members sit at advanced consoles serving specialized roles. Our surveillance operators, our tracking technicians, our identification experts, our communications controllers, our fighter battle managers. Together, they form a complete command staff running the air war from thousands of feet above. They coordinate every sortie, intercept, refueling mission, and strike package. They decide who engages which targets. They prevent friendly fire. They guide search operations. They alert pilots to threats they cannot detect themselves. Ground generals might plan wars, but AWACS fights them in real time. Global reach and allied power. There are currently over 60 E-3 Sentries in service across the world. Operators include United States Air Force, NATO, or United Kingdom, until recently, retiring the fleet, France, or Saudi Arabia. This makes AWACS not just a national tool, but a backbone of international air security. During NATO operations, the E-3 is often the command platform coordinating aircraft from multiple nations. If there's a NATO combat operation, you can bet AWACS is there first. Combat history that speaks for itself. The E-3 Sentry has played a key role in every major US and NATO conflict since the 1980s. Its track record includes Operation Desert Storm. 1991 AWACS managed the largest air campaign since World War II, controlling more than 100,000 sorties. Coalition fighters achieved air dominance in days. Only one Iraqi plane slipped past them. 1. Operation Allied Force in Kosovo. 1999 coordinated complex multinational air operations and detected Serbian aircraft before they could threaten NATO forces. War in Afghanistan and Iraq. Monitored hostile airspace, coordinated drones, helicopters, strike aircraft, and ground forces. Syrian intervention and anti-ISIS operations provided the strategic picture necessary to prevent escalation with Russia while guiding strike missions against terrorist networks. In every conflict, AWACS proved the same thing. Without it, The air war would be blind. Beyond warfare, defending the home front. The E-3's mission isn't only combat-focused. It protects airspace during major international summits, or missile defense surveillance, or VIP movements, including U.S. president flights, a homeland defense after the 9th of November. When the world is watching, AWACS is watching the world. Upgrades to a legend. Although the A-frames are aging, AWACS continues to evolve. Because the radar dome design is still incredibly effective, the U.S. has chosen to upgrade its systems instead of replacing the aircraft outright. Modern upgrades include advanced multi-beam radar, digital battle management systems, or satellite communication links, or updated electronic warfare defenses, faster computers handling more targets. These enhancements allow AWACS to detect stealthy aircraft better than before and track threats with superior accuracy. Even after almost 50 years, the platform keeps getting sharper. The future threat environment. However, there's a reality no aircraft can avoid. Technology advances. Rivals study weaknesses. AWACS faces new challenges including hypersonic missiles, fifth-generation stealth fighters, long-range surface-to-air missile systems, electronic jamming and cyber warfare, anti-satellite weapon competition. The E-3 is a massive target. It must operate far from hostile territory. Any AWACS shot down could cripple air operations. So the Air Force is preparing its successor, the E-7 Wedgetail. Based on the Boeing 737, the E-7 carries a fixed electronically scanned radar that never stops scanning and requires fewer crew members. The E-7 is coming, but the Sentry isn't leaving yet. It will keep flying through the 2030 supporting global operations. A legacy this massive doesn't step aside overnight. Why AWACS is irreplaceable. Ask any fighter pilot who has flown into enemy airspace with AWACS overhead, and they'll tell you the same thing. Confidence. AWACS makes every pilot feel like they have unlimited situational awareness. You never feel alone. You know someone has your back. You know someone sees the threats you don't. In modern warfare, the E-3 Sentry extends radar coverage far beyond ground stations, makes stealth aircraft and low-flying threats visible, prevents enemy surprise attacks, enables seamless coordination between allies, turns chaos into clarity. It isn't just an aircraft, it's a force multiplier, a battle space architect, a guardian. The reason AWACS is so feared is simple. If it sees everything, nothing surprises a side that owns the sky. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.